Hopefully this is working. It looks like it's being a little slow, but I wanted to first of all say good evening and thanks to you who have watched our first two videos on our new YouTube channel. Thanks those of you who are following the channel and have taken the time to send me comments and suggestions for our channel moving forward. I really appreciate it. Keep that communication up. I really do love getting messages from you guys. It encourages me and it helps me to grow, just like we all need that kind of thing. So without further ado, I told you before 7 o'clock this evening, before you all go to bed, I would read for you the introduction to the Mighty Miss Malone. All right, here we go. This is the quote on the back page introducing you to the book. "We are a family on a journey to a place called Wonderful." That's the motto of the Malone family of Gary, Indiana. 12-year-old Deza Malone is the smartest student in her class, told by her teachers that she's destined for a special path in life. Her older brother Jimmy is no angel, but he can sing like one, and when he does, people stop to listen. The Great Depression has hit Gary hard, and there are few jobs, especially for black men like Mr. Malone. After their father leaves Gary to find work, Deza, Jimmy, and their mother set out in his wake, always holding out hope that they will catch up to him. The pluck with which the endearing, sometimes comical, Deza faces the twists and turns of the family's journey that proves she truly is the mighty Miss Malone. And as a matter of fact, the author of this book, his name is Christopher Paul Curtis, was one of my favorite childhood authors. I read almost all of his books when I was in 2nd and 3rd grade, so right around your guys' age. My favorite by him was probably The Watsons Go to Birmingham. So if you have a chance, it is a little bit higher up, like this book is going to be with vocabulary, but I would recommend maybe listening to an audiobook version of it, or the library right now is doing ebook checkouts. You could check it out and maybe have someone at home read it to you. So those are some ideas. Christopher Paul Curtis, a little bit about him. He has won the Newbery Medal and the Coretta Scott King Award. Remember Coretta Scott, that was the wife of Martin Luther King Jr. And it says about this book that he's written a heart-wrenching, suspenseful, so we'll be on the edge of our seats, new classic about one unforgettable family during the turbulent days of the Great Depression. What I really appreciate about this author is he does a really good job of making his fiction, so not real stories, relatable, and what's the word? Relevant. So this book is written during a time called the Great Depression, and we will learn more about that time in American history as we read this book. And similarly, my favorite book by Christopher Paul Curtis, The Watsons Go to Birmingham, was about another historical time in American history, and he does a really good job of teaching you about that time period and what it was like to be around during that time period, while also making you really care and really like the characters. So I can't wait to read this to you. We'll start chapter 1 tomorrow. I can't wait. What I want to leave you with tonight is I want to leave you excited for a new book. I want to leave you excited for our new channel and videos we'll be enjoying together on a daily basis now, I hope. But I also want to encourage you, if you're having a hard time feeling motivated to work on the homework that I sent home, I want to remind you, I'm not asking you to do very much on a daily basis. I'm asking you to, remember, do a language assignment, do a math assignment, your choice, and then just read for enjoyment, a book you like, 15 minutes a day. Have it signed by whoever you live with. I'm not asking a lot. I know there's a lot in that packet. I had a feeling that we would be out longer than originally anticipated, so I wanted to leave you with enough resources. However, I want to motivate you. I do believe that I will see you again this school year, and I can't wait to see how hard my students worked and how you are able to take the strategies that we've learned this year and apply them to the assignments that I sent home with you. That's the big thing, is that I'm not there with you at home. So I'm excited to see if you're able to do, which I know you are going to be, use the strategies that we've learned in class. So I want to encourage you, keep it up. I know it's hard. You're at home a lot. So am I during this time. But just keep up with it. I'm only asking you to do it Monday through Friday. And then you've got this following week, and then you have the whole week of spring break off, and you don't have to do any of the assignments, really. So just want to encourage you. I was thinking about it, and do you remember a while back when I said I would give people who completed an assignment a regular sized candy bar of their choice? I was thinking, I know it's a lot of work, but I also know that I have some overachieving friends who are going to want to get those assignments all done, even though that's not what I've asked. If you're someone who takes your time, you're not stressing yourself out, but you are completing all the assignments, the next time I see you, if you have all of those assignments completed and accurate, that means someone at home is checking your work, and that means that they're agreeing what you did is correct. I will get you your favorite candy bar, regular sized, next time I see you when I check your work. I'm promising you right here. It's on video. You can go back. I just said it. You can go back and replay it as many times as you want. Okay? So, tomorrow, we'll read chapter 1. I also have an idea for a craftivity that we will do tomorrow. At least I will film it with Mr. Keller. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to post it tomorrow. I'm hoping so, but we'll have to see what time he gets home from work. So that'll be coming up this week. And then keep up with your reading and your assignments. And I love you, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Bye. See you tomorrow.